Oh, hey there, how you doing? Let me get off my phone and do this review video. Alright, today we're going to be reviewing the Cardo Pack Top Bowl. It's another one of these bulky items that I've strapped to my helmet. To be honest, it's the only communicator I've ever had. But I have had this for about 2 years as well. Mainly at first I wrote a lot solo, so I really just listened to music on it. And to be honest, like I already explained with this helmet, is the damn placement of the speakers is just horrible in this helmet. The speakers are actually pretty good. They're just JBLs. If they were like actually on my ears, it'd probably be a lot better, but it's alright. But yeah, it's pretty easy to hook up to your helmet. I mean, obviously you gotta stuff a bunch of wires in between the side cheeks and stuff like that, but other than that, it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. Volume control's nice. I mean, it could be a little bit louder, I think, especially when you're on the highway riding at speed. Even when you got your face shield down, you barely hear your music. So I think Pack Talk should definitely increase the volume level of it. Probably kill the battery a little bit quicker. Battery usually lasts all day anyways. I mean, it's got this little antenna. I don't know, my experience, even on the BDR, when you got a group of guys and everybody's cardoed up and linked in, it's like as soon as you get like a thick grove of trees between the two of you, no matter if you're like 100 yards away or half mile away, it's just you lose signal and you can't hear nobody. I remember a few times on the Idaho BDR where we were in some tight switchbacks, and you know those guys out in Idaho drive like assholes in their trucks, just hauling ass down these trails around these mountains and stuff, and you come up and it's like, oh, you almost get taken out. And then you're trying to like communicate to the people behind you, hey, there's a truck, there's a truck, there's a truck. And it's like, nothing. I don't get nothing because I done went around the corner. You know, I'm 60 feet ahead of the guy behind me, and now he's got to run up on the guy. And then the next guy's probably got to run up on the guy because everybody's going around the corner. These things don't communicate around the corner very well. But when you're in a nice straight line down the highway, like, yeah, you get a pretty good review, you know. It's alright. And then when you try to talk to your Cardo, it doesn't work very well. You gotta say, hey Cardo every time, and then you're like you're in a group of like 5 guys, and you're like, hey Cardo, turn up the volume. And it's like, what did you say? Call so-and-so? And you're like, no. And then it's like, I gotta remember all these hey Cardo commands. It's like, man, no, I don't want to do that. I mean, it'd be nice just to have your phone right there, because it'd probably work a little bit better when you're trying to like make a text or call somebody or reply to somebody, change your song. I want to be able to use my hands free to be like, hey Cardo, skip this track. I don't want to listen to this track right now. You'd be like, hey Cardo, play my music. And then it'll turn it on to some radio station. It's like nothing, it's just fun. And then I'm like, hey Cardo, stop music. I don't want to stop music. It's like, this thing can be a pain in the butt sometimes. But when you're communicating with your buddies on the trail, it can be nice. It definitely can be nice. You get deep into the mountains and you're having those deep spiritual talks. Or maybe you're talking crap about the other guys in the group. You lag off a little bit and you talk about how square that fucker is, or how that dude's pissing you off. You know what I mean? Because he just wants to race everywhere you're going. You're like, you just want to chill. I just want to take my time. You know, I want to see the beauty. I'm in Idaho. I'm in Utah. I'm in Nevada. I'm like riding through the mountains, and all of a sudden these guys just want to race. It's like, hey, fucker, slow down. Hey, daughter.
Hi.
Yeah, the microphone, I use the boom mic, and I don't know, it just seems like this microphone, if it's not literally in your mouth, if you're not like sucking on it like your girlfriend's toe, it's like nobody can even hear you. It's like everybody's talking crap the whole time, like, hey man, I can't hear you, what'd you say? And it's like, hold on, let me put this microphone in my mouth and shove it right in there. And then they're like, oh, now I can hear you. Or they're like, you know, you get to that point, like, oh man, you're loud, man. That's all I hear is you breathing. Like, man, where's the happy medium? Where is it at? But yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. These things do drop out sometimes, and you got to restart them in the middle of it. It's like we'll be riding along. There's a group of us, like, you know, from 2 to 5 to 6, and it's like all of a sudden you just can't hear Caleb no more. You're like riding along, can't hear Tyler no more. Riding along, can't hear Brian no more. It's like, what the hell's going on, dude? I've got to stop. You're like, hey, dude, I can't hear you. What? I can't hear you. restart your Cardo. Like, oh, okay. Gotta restart the Cardo, bam, it comes on, it's good. One of the things another thing I do like about it is the battery life is pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good battery. Like if you're out on the trail and say, you're just communicating, it probably lasts like maybe 2 days of riding. But if you're listening to music and stuff, yeah, you got 1 day, and then you gotta charge it up again. That's one thing I do like though, is it charges pretty fast. Charging's pretty good. Other than that, I really don't have anything to say about Cardo. I mean, I like how you can just detach it off of this helmet, and then I got my street bike helmet. I got other helmets that I can just take this off and put it on. So that's convenient as hell. I mean, obviously I had to buy other helmet setups for it. It's not as expensive as buying, more than one communicator. Well, that's pretty much wrapping up my video of Cardo review. Once again, if you like my merch, you can go onto the website, find you one. If you don't like it, hey, sorry, I think I like it. Nice design. That's me, my barber stuff. Cardo, Pack Talk Bowl. Like, comment, share. If you're looking for a Cardo, yeah, they're not cheap either, but I don't know, I hear they got the new one, the mini, maybe, I don't know. You have to go to Cardo and check that stuff out. They didn't give me a link either. They don't want to have me be an ambassador for them because I'm just a little guy. I don't deserve nothing. That'll wrap up the video. Barber rides. Check out the next video. All right.